BJP spokesperson Nirmala Sitharaman is speaking on the same issue of Robert Vadra. Let's cut across live.
Been a serial issue of national importance, USP of the Congress-led UPA, one after the other. Throughout their second tenure in office, we've had only corruption-related matters coming. Then and even now, Congress President and the Vice President have remained silent on it. Not one person who has been alleged to have had some involvement in any of them, in any of the series of corruption that has happened, was even subjected to an inquiry. And particularly the President and the Vice President run away from answering. They remain absolutely silent. In Vadra issue too, they remain silent. They can be a sister or a daughter coming to defend, but the mother-in-law and the brother-in-law is not there to defend. Neither as a family matter nor as one another corruption which has been thrown at the people of India with arrogance has been responded to by the President or the Vice President of the party. In contrast, every issue which has been raised by the Congress leadership or by anybody else have been pointedly and comprehensively answered by the BJP. We demand the Congress President, because Vadra's land deals have happened in Congress-ruled Haryana and in Congress-ruled Rajasthan. Congress-ruled Rajasthan was punished by the people of Rajasthan because of the injustice done there, and the election came up with the results you saw. In Haryana, the Congress government continues because they have to wait for an election. And there, if there was nothing to worry, why was the whistleblower harassed and also moved out? There are n number of questions for which, on the Vadra matter, you've had no response from the Congress President or from the Vice President. I think it's important not to enter into rhetoric with the Congress party before they even take up the responsibility to answer specific questions which have been raised by the BJP. And this is not just now. We have been raising this issue even long before it came out in the public domain. And when we raised that issue then, you had the Congress ministers who were loyalists to come out and talk us down, saying it's a private citizen's matter, you don't even speak about it. And today you find that the internal politics of the Congress party does not allow the President or the Vice President to speak about it or defend or even come in defense. More importantly, the Congress party seems to be going with an agenda to mislead the public. Oh, the Supreme Court has trashed this case. I'm sorry, let it be very clearly made out here that the Honorable Supreme Court did not admit a public interest litigation, but it has not given a clean sheet to Robert Vadra and his land deals either. Let's be clear on that. If the Congress party wants to mislead on this matter, being a responsible party, a ruling party, and a party who's in power in the state where this murky deal happened, they cannot afford to mislead public, who will definitely punish them, just as they were punished in Rajasthan. On Robert Vadra's land deals, the BJP will persist, there is no doubt, because it's a massive scandal which has resulted in injustice being done to the people of Haryana, and injustice done to the people of Rajasthan too. We shall persist on this matter because the truth has to come out. We want the truth also to be said, if at all they want to say the truth, from the Congress president and also the vice president. The other issue which we'd like to raise here is about a press coverage which has happened today about Ford Foundation fund receiving NGOs occupying very important positions in the Planning Commission and also in the National Advisory Council of Srimati Sonia Gandhi. These are not small-time NGOs, and the amounts received from Ford Foundation are not small. We certainly would want to get an answer from the Government of India, the Planning Commission, and also from the NAC, whose chief is the Congress President herself, as to who actually is framing policies, who actually is deciding on what quantum of funds should be given for one or the other program. If funds receiving NGOs, particularly from the Ford Foundation, are seated in these powerful places, we'd like to ask this question and expect a reply, because it's time when the Congress party is doing everything that they want to cover up their misdeeds. This is yet another misdeed which they have not spoken about. We demand that the answer come from the President, Congress President, as to who are the people who are guiding her policy making exercises. This is a serious issue and we keep raising this also. Thank you.